What's going on? I am Jene India with 92Q, and I am in the studio. I have got studio guests with me. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, Jene India, like us on Facebook, and you can follow all these wonderful people on Facebook as well. Everybody's on Facebook, Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to get all the information. We got to talk to the 23rd crew first and foremost. So, let's do it. All right, so I've got 23rd Entertainment in the building. We've got, so I call you Nub. Are we going to go by Nub?
We can go by Nub.
We can go by Nub. Okay. So I have to say, when I think of 23rd, I think of you first and foremost because you were my introduction to 23rd before it became 23rd Entertainment. I just wanted to give people a little bit of information all about how 23rd Entertainment started off. It started way back in the day when... On 23rd Avenue North?
It's 5. It's original 5, but it's then grew to about 65.
Right. So the 23rd crew is a group of fellas. All y'all got together. Y'all went to school together.
Most of us went to school together, yes.
So the group of guys on 23rd, y'all, I know that y'all used to act a fool. Because I went to Pearl Cone, and it was a lot of guys that hung out on 23rd that went to Pearl Cone, too.
Yeah.
And y'all just would come to the basketball games. Y'all would, it would be, 7 guys dressed up in 80s, and with 70s outfits.
70s outfit.
You know what I'm saying? With the fringe and everything, and the high waters, and the bell bottoms, and all of that.
That was just us being us.
Yeah, it was just y'all being y'all.
Yeah. So, Jene, are you part of 23rd?
Because of 23rd, one thing that I really, really love about 23rd is nobody, we from the hood, really, at the end of the day. We are from the hood. Devenall, 23rd, Dodge City, all that area. So we were kind of not the bad kids. I wasn't one of the bad kids, but I know y'all were. Y'all went to school. Y'all were kind of off-chain kids, but nobody had this formal education to do all of these different business endeavors. But it's folks have ambition, you know what I mean? And it really shows something to our community, which I think is really, really important, that your ambition and drive that's really all you need. We all got talent.
But you know what I mean? I think when it comes to 23rd, I look at my little brother, especially him and Mark, because we growing up on the same street. We grew up in Haynes Park. But when I look at them, I used to tell my brother all the time, I'm a leader. I'm a leader. I said, but you're a better leader than I am because he was affiliated with the hood more than I was. Because by the time I got out of high school, I'm going to college, I'm doing my thing. I was a leader in the church, I was doing those things. Gotcha. He was in the hood, he was dealing with everyday common folks. So when I learned more about 23rd, I thought they were just some dudes just I did. I'm thinking, man, Brian hang with these clowns and stuff. God, we do better. But the more I learned about them, the young kids that's growing up in the hood, or young people who are growing up who think they can't be nothing, but when they have these cookouts and they do this thing in the community and they giving out backpacks, they doing all these things, they give these kids more hope than most of us who are.
I'm gonna let you introduce yourself because I almost forgot your name.
That's okay.
I know.
Hey, y'all, what's up?
You're supposed to talk to me. You ain't even supposed to talk to the camera.
Okay. What's up?
Your name?
My name is BCov, Nashville's favorite funny man, at least for right now, until another comedian introduces himself with their babies.
And then we've got the comedian
Squeeky Barnes.
Squeeky Barnes. Where you from, Squeaky?
I'm from here, Nashville.
You're from Nashville. Yeah. How long have you been doing comedy, Squeaky?
Okay, I got serious in September.
You got serious in September. What made you start doing?
Well, I had to talk to my big brother Sleazy, pretty much. He put me up, you don't do it now, you ain't gonna do it, Barbecue Meal do. He put me up, and I had to get serious. Sometimes I'll do something here, do an open mic, get a few laughs, and I changed my name on Facebook, comedian. You feel me?
Right. So it just worked.
Well, I used to live our shows and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a show, but really it was an open mic. That's not a show. Yeah. Okay. Then I started doing improv and.
Are you pretty good at improv? Improv is not hard. It's not easy.
I was alright.
It was okay.
I was alright. I used to hide behind the bigger comedian, so I ain't have to.
We're gonna come back and we're gonna get more in your business in a minute. You go ahead and tell everybody your name.
Lamont Frye. Lamont O. Frye. If you look him up on Facebook, there's an O in there. That O stands for outstanding. It stands for other things. It stands for
It stands for what?
Other
The O?
things. Yeah, it stands for O. But Friday Entertainer is what I go by.
Okay. Now see, it's such a trip because I was introduced to you while you were doing spoken word.
Exactly.
Amazing spoken word at that. It was dope. Where comedy come from?
Well, for comedy, I usually mix my poetry with my comedy. That's how I kind of got a mix of it in there together. But really just trying to get my spoken word out at the time. So, but I do so many things. That's why I call myself an entertainer. I almost like theater entertainer. So, I do line dance, I do comedy, I do poetry. But the comedy part of it is just, just putting together a mix of everything that I do outside of the poetry. And just, just enjoy the atmosphere, making people laugh, getting a good word across to them. Maybe throw something funny, but then also give them something to think about as well.
Okay. Well, we're gonna come all the way back over here on this end right here. What is so funny because
you know what,
it's
man?
so
I'm just
hard.
having
It
a
is
good
so
time,
hard.
man. I just love having. This is so much fun.
What he's laughing at.
Okay, well, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell everybody my first real experience getting to know you and realizing how cool you are.
Yeah.
Did a show in Kentucky, and I met BCov. I think I knew you already, but I didn't know you.
Yeah.
So I needed a ride back to Nashville. He was like, "Well, you can just jump on in the truck with me." I'm like, "Okay, cool." But before we get in the truck, I got this Pabst Blue Ribbon in the back. I'm like, "What is Pabst Blue Ribbon?" Like, they come to find out it's like this cheap beer.
Hey, that's my granddaddy.
Really
That's some awesome. That's a great beer.
Introduced me to Pabst Blue
Showing
Ribbon.
up drunk it though.
And man, in
That's
the
when
back,
I knew you. I said, you know what?
And you turned me on to, come on, what's his name?
Rick Ross.
Rick Ross. That's first. So this show, what can we expect, Squeeky? What can we expect from this show, from you specifically, on the 25th at Sensations?
I'm gonna bring the funny.
You gonna bring the fun? You so laid back and like chill.
I ain't got no chocolate today.
Is that what it is? You are. Well, it might sound like I was flirting. I was gonna be
that's
like, you
what
already chocolate, but I wasn't trying to get fresh with you.
For the kid, man.
Okay. Anyway, so what can we expect from you? Because
Hey, man, it's gonna be fun.
what's wrong with you? What is wrong with
I'm
you?
selling myself.
I got a question
Jene.
for you, because I know everybody wants to know.
Nope.
Do you
Nope.
spray,
Nope. It's
draw,
all- Nope.
marker?
Nope.
You don't do nothing to
No.
your beard. When
No.
you go to
It's
the
all
barber,
natural. I don't
does
even
he
go
get
to
the
the
little
barber.
white chalk?
No, I do it myself. Swear to
Listen,
God.
does
Swear
so
to God.
you don't go to the barber?
No, I don't go to the barber.
You don't have to use
Once
the white chalk,
I do it all myself. Sitting back watching my daddy was an old school shave. He was shaved with magic shave. So when I was a kid and watched my daddy shave with magic shave, I was like, sure, I can do this myself like my daddy.
Do you get shade because
Yeah.
people can't get their beard game together? You know, people got their little Anthony Hamilton spackle. Do you do they?
Did you just say spackle?
Spackle? Because
Yes.
because stop. Because where we gonna be on the 25th?
On the 25th of July, we will be at Jazzy Sensation.
Give us the address, Squeaky.
1520 Hampton Street.
I love it. You said 15. And who we gonna have there? And what time do the doors open up?
Doors open at 8 o'clock. $10 to get in. Hey, we're gonna have a good time. And we're gonna have Three's Company Line Dance gonna come in after the fact when we get done making y'all laugh. And we're gonna put some line dance together. Then we're gonna kick it and have a good time for the rest of the night.
You know, at one point you taught the line dances. I learned a lot of my line dances off your YouTube.
You too.
page.
I do it all. That's why I'm entertained.
You are totally
I
the
do it all.
entertainment. Do you still do the line dance?
I'm with Three's Company Line Dance.
So where do y'all practice?
Coleman Park on Mondays. Tuesdays we out there at the Hickory Hollow at that spot out there.
Yeah.
That,
Where's Coleman
Tuesday-
Park?
Coleman Park off of Thompson Lane. Those the road Thompson Lane on that corner.
On Mondays where?
On Mondays.
But I think to go over there, you need a passport.
Dadgummit. Why?
Because it's like all the different, everybody lives up in there. You got Ethiopia, Indonesia.
Alan, aka Sleepy.
Alan, aka Sleepy, he's a OG to 23rd. He's one of the guys that we followed coming up that taught us a lot. So not only come out and support the comedians, come out and support one of our 23rd members.
We got Marcus. Can we get?
Don't stop right there, man.
Yeah. just-
Y'all make sure you subscribe to the Jene India channel on YouTube. Make sure you check me out on Sundays from 2 to 7. And also make sure y'all keep on looking out because we're going to do this every month. We're gonna do this every month at
every
Jazzy
week.
Sensations.
We gonna do every week.
You going to be able to do every week? Because I got a baby.
That's all right. We cool. We can work it out.
We can work it out?
We got
Okay.
babysitters.
Yeah,
Put
in
the
the
baby out
back
in the
room,
car.
they got a daycare back
Team
there.
Put the baby in the
babysitter.
car
Yeah.
with some vinegar.
With the
And don't
pants.
forget because you're gonna be hosting, man. This is gonna be so much fun because Jene is hosting.
Yeah, Jene hosting.
If y'all
I
have
get
ever
nervous when I get on
witnessed,
stage.
that's what makes it even
Great
funnier.
host.
I get nervous, but when I'm off stage, that's when it's really, really funny.
Yes.
When I get on stage, I try to act like I got, a little sense.
Yeah, and it doesn't go over well.
Nah, but if you get them shots popping though,
Ha! You know.
we can work it out.